Hello and welcome to Outdoor Learning Week 6. The focus this week is on being outdoors, the great outdoors and cool things to do outside. So this week and over the holidays, we want you to spend time outside, to be creative, to have fun, to do something new and to make something exciting. So with the Easter holidays just round the corner, we thought it would be a good idea to share some ideas and tips on what you can do in the great outdoors. It's always nice to spend time outside, and with the weather getting warmer, now is the time to get out and do some fun things with your family. Maybe you could visit somewhere new, make something outside, do a new activity, or be creative with nature. The choice is yours, but here are a few fun and creative ideas to help you out. Have fun. Build a den. You could do this indoors or outside. Why not build a den? You could build it indoors, in the garden, or even in the woods. Be creative about what you use. You might have some old blankets or a duvet lying around. You might have things in the garden that you could use. You could even go into the woods and make one using sticks and logs. So you decide, but I really want you to make a den. Go for it. Take a picture of you inside it, and maybe if you're feeling creative, you could write some instructions on how you made it too. Go and find a bridge and play Pooh sticks. I love playing Pooh sticks. This is a game first mentioned in a Winnie the Pooh book by A. Milne. It's a simple game which may be played on any bridge over running water. There's lots around this area. Each player drops a stick on the upstream side of the bridge, and the one whose stick first appears on the downstream side, travelling under the bridge the quickest, is the winner. So count it down, 3, 2, 1, drop your stick, run to the other side of the bridge and look and see whose stick comes out the other side the quickest. Play it a few times, it's so much fun. Maybe you can build a sandcastle. If the weather is warm and dry, or even if it's raining, go and find a beach and build a sandcastle. You might use a bucket and spade, or you could just use your hands. Can you build a big one together with someone in your family? What's it going to be based on? Can you dig a deep moat around your castle and fill it with some water? Maybe a drawbridge, maybe some towers. What can you find? Decorate it with shells and sticks and pebbles. Be as creative as you can. When you finish, take a photo of it. I would love to see them all. Go climb a tree. Go for a walk in the woods with a grown-up. See if you can spot a tree that would be safe to climb. Ask your grown-up to help you and keep you safe. They could climb it with you and support you. Try to be careful and spot some good hand and foot grips. Make sure the branches you are using are strong enough to hold your weight. So, go climb a tree. Don't go too high and be careful. Take a picture and pretend to be Tarzan. Oh! Can you catch a raindrop on your tongue? You might look a bit silly, but it'll be awesome fun. Wait until it rains and go outside for a walk. Put on your coat and your wellies and go and splash in some puddles. Come on, you're not too old enough to do that. I love doing that, so you can do it too. Then try and catch a raindrop on your tongue. Weird, isn't it? Describe what it feels like. Does it feel nice or does it feel strange? When you get home, write me a few sentences or a paragraph to describe what it felt like. Use some really good vocabulary. Can you make a homemade bird feeder? Lots of different ways to do this. You could attract wildlife and birds into your garden by making a homemade bird feeder. You could make it out of an old plastic bottle with spoons pushed through it. You could fill the bottle with seeds and make small holes just above where the spoons are. The birds will come flocking to eat. You could also make one out of a pine cone that you may have picked up on your woodland walk. Smother it in peanut butter and cover it in seeds or bird feed. Watch the birds flock to your garden for dinner. Hang them in a tree somewhere where you can watch out of the window. I bet you will see lots of different birds coming to enjoy your tasty snacks. Can you create an obstacle course in your garden? This would be great fun for you and your family. You could design and make an obstacle course in your garden for them all. You could use any objects and things that you can find in your house or your garden, your garage or your shed. Use things to climb over, crawl through, balance on and roll under. Maybe you could use a stopwatch to time your family members. Can you then create a table to record your results? It could be a competition. Design, build and fly paper aeroplanes. Maybe don't make one as big as the one on the right hand side. On a day when it's not too windy, go outside and make the best, most streamlined paper aeroplane that you can. Ask your family to make one too. Mark the start line, then take it in turns to throw your planes. Which aeroplane is the best? Can you have a family competition? Can you measure the distances and maybe even record them on a graph? Go have fun. I hope you've enjoyed your outdoor activities this week. Maybe can you think of any different ones that you could do with your family over the holidays? Add them to the list. Make sure that you keep spending time out in the fresh air, exercising, exploring and enjoying nature. Enjoy the holidays and make sure you keep doing fun things outside. See you soon, guys.